Hey, welcome. I'm Dr. Steve Grinstead. I want to thank you so much for joining me. This is a great opportunity. I just want to let you know that I'm going to be talking about an amazing opportunity to join me on December 10th through 12th. I really want to encourage you to really get into action right away because this event that I'm talking about is only going to be limited to 15 to 20 people at the most, and you need to get your slot in there soon. So what are we going to be doing? Well, you might not know, but chronic pain has become a big problem in this country today. As a matter of fact, a couple of years ago, the Institute of Medicine came out with a study that showed that chronic pain is becoming an epidemic, a national healthcare epidemic. They're saying there's more people living with chronic pain and suffering with chronic pain in this country than there are people with diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease combined. That's a lot of people. They estimate about 100 million or more. Now, when I look at these numbers, I know that many of those, if not most, probably 90% of these people are going to be on some type of medication management. And when I look at the research, it's evident that about 10% of people start experiencing some kind of medication management problem. If we're talking of over 100 million people, this might be 10 million people that are having problems. Not everybody's addicted. That's one problem. Some people might be dependent upon their medication, where if they stop taking them or go too long between doses, they get sick and go into withdrawal. Other people might be abusing their medication. There's many different ways people abuse their medication. They take other things with it, they take too much, they take it too often. They might experience what's called pseudo-addiction, and that's just, to put it simply, mismanaged or undertreated chronic pain. But unfortunately, some people develop full-blown addiction. I've been working with people with chronic pain and coexisting problems, including addiction, since 1984. I'm also in my own healing process from chronic pain. And I can honestly say, although I've been living with chronic pain for over 33 years, I haven't suffered with my pain for the last 31 years. It's been a long time. I can make this guarantee to people if and only if they're willing to do the footwork, they never have to suffer with their pain again. Does this sound interesting? Does this sound like some of the outcomes you want to give the people you're serving? If so, don't hesitate. Go to the link below this video and take action. Stop the video now. Go sign up for this workshop before all the spaces are gone. It's really important that you really get into some authentic action. How am I going to help people? Well, it's an experiential process. It's going to be a combination of me telling you about the problem and the solution, having you watch me do some of the clinical protocols. Then you get with a partner and you practice these. We'll practice some in group settings, and I'll show you how this works in group settings. And then we'll get back together to discuss how it works, what adaptations would you need to make for your setting and for the people you serve. And then you will pull together by the end of the workshop a call to action page. Now, this training also comes with an optional competency certification that you can earn after you take the training. You have 90 to 120 days to finish a certification portfolio package. It's an awesome opportunity. I really want to help you be successful with working with this very challenging population. And I say challenging, not impossible or difficult. It's just challenging. They're just challenging. And I can guarantee that you'll walk away with some strategic tools that are going to work. Ways that can help people that have felt hopeless and helpless and struggling. I guarantee people when I work with them, if you're willing to do the footwork, and only if you're willing to do the footwork, I can guarantee you never have to suffer with your pain again. How does that sound? And everybody says, oh, if only. And I said, no, it's not if only. It is possible, but you've got to do the work. So what does this training consist of? Well, it's based on research-based principles from a lot of the leading pain management entities that are out there. Some of the best practice principles from the American Academy of Pain Management, the American Academy of Pain Medicine, the International Association for the Study of Pain. It's also based on Terry Gorski's 45 years of working with addiction and relapse prevention, because just getting people better isn't enough. Now we have to have a relapse prevention plan in place so they don't go back into the problem. So some of the steps you'll learn in this workshop are amazing. The first is going to learn how to help people differentiate between the physical symptoms of their pain and the psychological emotional symptoms of the pain or the suffering. We're going to be talking about the medications, what you wanted and what you got from the meds, how to make better decisions about the medication. And the most important tool that you're going to learn in this training is how to help your clients develop an insurance policy, or what I call a relapse intervention plan. This is going to be an amazing process. And if you get nothing else out of this 20-hour workshop, that will be the amazing piece. You'll also get an opportunity to develop pain flare-up plans, non-pharmacological or non-medication based. How about craving? Someone starts getting stable and all of a sudden they start having cravings for their old way of coping. Well, there's a plan for that too. Now, how about relapse justifications? We call these high-risk situations, things that pop up. Well, there's a whole strategic process that I learned from Terry Gorski, how to help people learn from the past, bring that knowledge into the present to plan for a better future. So we call it situation mapping. So you'll learn this amazing process also. And then once we learn the process of developing the map, we will teach people how to identify, could this situation be avoided appropriately, responsibly? Some situations cannot be avoided. If it can't be avoided, how can you better plan for it? If you do delve into this situation despite your best intentions, where can you stop something? Where's a decision point near the beginning, middle, and end where you could do something different? Then we do a process called cognitive behavioral restructuring that I will skill train you in. And it's a very simple problem solution technique and set of clinical tools that you need to individualize and do in your way. You'll get to see me demonstrate these. Then you'll practice these. Then we'll talk about these. And finally, you'll be able to develop a recovery plan that addresses not just the chronic pain, but any coexisting problems, including addiction issues, relapse issues, depression, sleep, trauma, whatever the person brings to the table. We want to be working in body, mind, spirit. So part of the training is also helping people identify how well they're functioning physiologically, biologically, how well they're functioning psychologically and emotionally, their ability to manage thoughts, emotions, make decisions. We'll also take a look at how people are interacting with friends, family, community. Some people have become a hermit and are totally isolated and cut off. And our goal is to get them connected in a helpful way. And then we want to do an assessment on your spiritual levels. And we do this by the participants looking at their own life and learning how to assess their own levels, because if we can see it in us, it's much easier to see in others. So one of the fringe benefits of this workshop is you're going to walk away with some amazing tools to improve your own quality of life, even if you don't have chronic pain. So don't delay, please. Again, space is limited, and I want you to sign up for this. Go to the link below this video right away. Don't hesitate. Check out more information if you want, but the important thing is the link will take you to a registration page, but there's also a lot more information on that page. You can also go to our freedomfromsufferingnow.com website and go to my publications page. You can see some of the many publications that I've written on this topic. And I really want to encourage you to don't delay. I'm so excited and really want to have you here with me in Sacramento, California on December 10th through 12th in our beautiful training space, where we will invite you to our home away from home and deliver such an amazing set of tools that you will not believe. So again, please join me, and onward and upward, the sky's the limit. And I guarantee that when you get through this training, especially if you go for the optional competency certification, you will not believe how much easier and how much better it's going to be for your clients who are living with chronic pain, who have coexisting problems. Thank you very much, and keep in touch. And again, I look forward to seeing you in December. Thank you.